Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah wa barakatuhu. Thank you for taking the time to be with me today. I am really excited to give you a behind the scenes look at Glow Academy. Glow Academy houses all of my online courses over at Wellness with Yasmin, and there are various different topics all geared towards holistic living. When I say holistic living, to view you as a holistic individual means to view you as a whole person, not as a fragmented being, where your mind and your body and your soul are all connected and everything impacts one another. Now, why is it called Glow Academy? It's called Glow Academy. It stems from the title of my cookbook, Glow from the Inside Out, and a program that I ran back in 2015, Glow from the Inside Out. And it's the idea that alignment between our inner worlds and our outer worlds, alignment between our physical being and what's inside. So again, the holistic perspective. It is so important to me to teach teachings that aim to help us align our inner worlds and our outer worlds. There is often so much dissonance and disconnection between the two. Now, as humans, we're never going to be 100% aligned. There's a reason why things exist internally and externally. But at the same time, the further off they are, the more we feel dissatisfied and closed off and frustrated. So my work really aims to bridge the gap and to bring those pieces together. So let me share my screen with you so you can see what life is like if you are a Glow member. So this is the sign up page. And for those who sign up, you are redirected to a private school website where you can create a username and a password, and that will always be your username and password. And you then have access to all of my courses, and courses are always regularly being added. I'll share with you today what already exists in there and is ready for you if you feel like joining, as well as what is going to be added, inshallah, in the near future. So let's talk about some of the courses in here. So Women's Self-Care and Rejuvenation. This is a 5-part class that was originally taught in the summer of 2017, the late summer. And this really goes beyond the initial or the regular things that you often hear about self-care. In this class, we talk about, or this course rather, we talk about barriers to self-care, self-love, deep dive, the dimensions of self-care. There is a self-care rubric, the benefits of rejuvenation, as well as 15 keys to rejuvenation mentality. I'll scroll through quickly so you could see what there is. So each section has the video recording. Okay, so you can see the video recording as well as the notes, as well as a homework assignment. So that is true for every single one. And then also there is there's also the 7-day spring detox, which is a 7-day program. Now, often when people hear the word detox, they think of extreme methods. That is not what this is at all. This is a very holistic method of detoxification, with the underlying idea that your body is already detoxifying. You have things such as your liver and your skin and different things that are always working on your behalf to detoxify you. This course simply teaches you short but effective and profound methods to amplify that and to bring it up a notch and to support your body in what it's already doing for you. It's also detoxification from the mental perspective, the emotional perspective, and the physical perspective. Each day takes under 20 minutes and comes with a daily dot, an intention, a daily mantra, a daily detox food item. So you'll be, encouraged to add a food each day, a daily relaxation method, a daily fitness move, a short one, just 90 seconds, and also a quiz so that you can reflect on completing the module for the day. There's also a cookbook in there and a grocery list and a very take what you want, leave what you don't want approach to some tips and ideas that you could also do throughout the 7 days. Also within Glow Academy is the Emotional Freedom Mastery for Highly Sensitive Women. This is a 3-part course, and it was originally taught in October 2016. And this is really great to begin or continue the journey of understanding, honoring, and celebrating and learning how to communicate your emotions. There are several homework assignments in here. You get to do things such as figure out your conflict styles. There is a link to my Love Your Emotions and Thrive course. There is a hard conversation worksheet along with class number 2, which talks all about self-interaction and social interaction. Class number 3 talks about an in-depth look at core emotions. There is also a kids nutrition and cooking class. This is a 3-part course where each course has the video recording, the audio recording, a homework assignment, as well as a project that kids could do. It takes a very open approach to nutrition, helping people figure out what is best for them, not necessarily just feeding ideas. Then the current class that I'm currently teaching is Holistic Emotional Healing for Anxiety, Trauma, and Depression. This is an 18-part course, and each course comes with the video recording, the notes, and the homework. Some of the courses also come with some worksheets, such as a fear setting worksheet. There is also a anxiety balancing worksheet. And there's various different topics. We do things like a deep dive into depression, a deep dive into depression part 2, sadness, physical issues, and creating meaning, 11 keys and 9 barriers to using your personality to heal and thrive, a deep dive into managing and healing trauma holistically, releasing compounded emotions, living with anxiety and depression constructively. So again, it's a very, very holistic approach, and it's heavy stuff, but it's always very rewarding to teach these courses because I have struggled with these things myself, and I aim to give all the tools that I've learned over the years and the things that I have seen work. It's not a substitute for therapy, but it is a approach to owning your circumstances and doing something about it. There is a 2-hour intensive Effectively Communicate with Your Spouse Sunnah style class. There's also some upcoming new classes to come out in regards to cultivating healthy relationships, and also things that, and when I say relationships, that's romantic and non-romantic, as well as some more marriage-focused content, inshallah. There is the Ramadan Mind, Body, Soul online retreat, which is a 6-part module to support you before, during, and after Ramadan from a mind, body, soul perspective. There are videos, there are worksheets, there are guided du'as, guided mantras, workouts where you get to see my husband join us. You could see his awesome push-up form here, mashallah. There are cooking videos where I take you into my kitchen and show you some good recipes for Ramadan. And let's see what else. There is also a 2-hour, there's a 2-hour anxiety class that is separate from the emotional healing course that I'm currently teaching, a 2-hour anxiety and overwhelm course. And yeah, that's some. There's also a happiness class. And there's so many new things being added. Glow membership also comes with a private Facebook group, so you could connect with other Glow members there. And there is also ability to ask questions. One thing that I'm currently adding to Glow Academy is a Q&A portal where students could, a Q&A and an advice portal where students can ask for advice and questions in a anonymous fashion and get support and also hear the answers of other students. So yeah, that's a little preview. And if Glow Academy seems like your thing, I definitely love to have you join us, inshallah. There are several different membership options, and there's also a 30-day guarantee should you sign up and realize that it's not really for you. Thank you for spending time with me today. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah wa barakatuhu.